2.
It should be live right now.
Should be live.
Come on. Come on.
Come on. I see it.
I'm not seeing it on.
If you
Refresh.
It says we're waiting.
It says wait. We're live. We're live.
We're live?
Yeah, we're
Yes,
live.
sir. We're live.
Let's get that show going. Hey, everybody,
Let's
this
get
is
that
King
going.
Mean, aka the pretty cool guy, also known as Empty Waste on YouTube.
What to do, everybody? Monkey writing in here. That guy over there.
Eyes in here.
Yo, Cypher here.
Fizz in here.
Oh, look at
So-
us. OG5, baby. OG5.
OG5.
OG5 is back.
This is what it's been a,
Like
it's
the good old
been a while,
days,
right?
man.
Dude,
Yeah,
Monkey,
Hell yeah.
Monkey was like, if this was a show, Monkey would have been away for like at least 2 seasons. And he just
Yeah,
In a
at least-
coma. I'd be in a coma.
Yeah.
Or captured by a demon.
What's up, Kelsey?
Hey, what's up, Kelsey? Checking
Yo,
us
what's
out.
up?
Look, Homeboy Monkey is back with us. He's joining us. I would reach out and extend my warm welcome hug, but nah.
Let's see. High five. Wait,
Air hug.
High five. High
Oh.
five. Bam.
All right,
Bam.
go DJ
Damn.
Fizzin. What we got on the plate?
Yeah,
what we
we're
talking about?
gonna. Well, before we get on with the main topic, we'll
Mm.
just ask Monkey how he's been, how he's doing, how's life.
Yeah,
You know, during
Life
your time
update.
off from the team. You know,
yeah. What
Oh,
have you
yeah.
learned? What have
During
you
your vacation.
experienced in your journey?
you got
without
smarter.
us?
You got any less white?
Wow.
Yeah, keep the joke
Starting hard.
strong.
Starting
Start
hard.
strong. Start strong.
Well, no, I mean, the sun
how you
has been
start.
out, so I'm a little less white than I was.
That's
but-
good.
Oh yeah, that
That's
makes
good.
sense.
Yeah, it's sunny.
Yeah, now you're one of us.
I've always been one of you. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm just the
Racially.
Michael Jackson.
Racially.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
He's a
No,
little
things are
bit
good.
bleached.
Been just working and doing stuff in the yard and
Usual.
trying to
The usual adult stuff,
the
right?
usual, the usual stuff.
Cool story, bro.
Yep.
So basically, nothing interesting. It's just mundane adult shit.
It's
Mundane
Monday,
adult
Monday.
shit.
That's basically all of
could
us
make
is already
stuff
doing
up. I could make stuff up, but
But,
Yeah.
but mundane is not bad. Mundane is
It's
not bad.
Monday.
Monday
It's just
It's
routine.
not
It's
bad.
just routine.
It's peace.
Yeah.
It's
Peace.
Yeah.
It's better
I
than
mean-
chaos.
I
My wife
mean,
and I,
mean with all this time, he was in this enlightenment journey,
Oh,
spiritual
man.
journey and stuff.
I
Oh,
saw
yeah?
like everybody, man. I was like Kundalini and shit. I was like bullshit and all that. Man, it was strobing.
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 That's cool.
Oh,
I
wow.
guess I'm on stage now at my church singing with them on Sundays, so that's something.
Nice.
Hell yeah. What were you
So-
saying about you and your wife? Sorry, we cut you off.
Oh no, that's fine. We went to get some dinner last night, and then we popped into a place that had video poker, put $50 in and won 300. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah,
That was
good.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
peak.
That's
That's-
peace.
That's peak season, baby.
Man, that is
Yep.
interesting. You won money.
Yeah,
Hey,
and
where's
then
our
we're
share?
gonna but here's where it gets mundane again. Then we're gonna use that money to pay the guy that's coming over to do a bunch of house repairs.
Well, that's good though. That's
But the
good.
price that repairs
It
is
was
good.
peak, and then it's down to
Yeah, well,
down to-
repair is good. It's always to get that over with.
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been worse, you know. At least you got something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the rest of us, we've been doing nothing but peak, man. Bangers after
Oh,
bangers.
dude, I just
Bangers,
want
Our
to
life
say,
started last week.
bangers
this
out
week.
there,
I
bangers.
just
The
want
last
to say there's
week,
a
bro.
lot of people that we know lately just dropping like fly,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
It's
crazy.
crazy.
Mhm.
We got family
And
members.
this
we got
year,
cousins.
we know
Oh,
5
yeah,
people.
yeah.
We know 5 people who just dropped dead. They're gone,
gone.
and they all died the same exact
Yeah,
way.
there was
Like,
a dude that talked to King Min, like he came to King Min personally, face to face.
Yeah.
He never spoke to him
He
before.
never
And he just
talked
talked
to
to him.
me
And
before.
he's all, hey, how you doing? Like, you know, it's been a while since we see each other and blah blah blah. And he
Yeah.
talked with King
Because
Min.
he
and
knows
then-
my parents and
Yeah.
all that.
and then gone the next day, just like
And then
that.
Gone. It's
Like
like,
that.
Jeez.
it's
No
like
sign, no nothing.
Crazy.
Just
it's,
gone.
it's all sudden death. It's like
Yeah,
it's all
it's pretty
just-
wild. Pretty
it's
wild
pretty
stuff.
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
that's the
that's
gloomy
not
stuff.
fun to go to.
all right,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I'm kind of heading that way with my dad right now. So
Good luck,
Yeah.
man.
Pain on that. Yeah.
People is dropping.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's been a rough year. A lot of people have been passing away.
it's you know, year of the dragon. Start strong and all
Start
that.
strong, man.
it starts
Well,
strong.
and
For
when
some
you're
people,
like
it's
80
wrong way.
years old, like me and
That's
King
true.
Bean, you know,
Yeah.
people drop a lot.
Yeah, yeah,
Right, right.
Damn, y'all
Yeah,
are
You
80s.
see it
You
more
know,
often than
me and
would.
Monkey
We
is
look
gonna
good
laugh.
for 80.
We're gonna
we look
laugh
good
forever.
for 80.
Oh, we
Oh,
look
yeah.
hella good.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You look so good that I have to put this thing to block half of my face. That's how good we look.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why I'm. If you look, I'm like Dark Side of the Moon over here.
Oh
I'm like,
yeah.
hey, too white.
Dude,
Okay,
he's-
so here we'll do that. There we go. Now,
You're
All
like
two white guys
Two-Face.
hide in the shade a
You're
little
like
bit.
Two-Face.
Meanwhile, I need WordPad to
Two-Face.
brighten me up.
Yeah.
I know.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So the topic, as you can see, the topic is the current state of AI and the future of AI.
Yes.
So let's rewind back first before we talk about the present. So 7 months ago, I showed you guys, and Monkey was here, the AI video that I made, right? Narrating about how AI can sing for us, can write for us, can draw for us, can help out
Yep.
people that doesn't have the skill or the time, and then it just boosts everything and just make everything quicker and just just brush through and makes life easier, seamlessly, and all that stuff. So that was 7 months ago, right? And I said, can you imagine what in that video? I said, can you imagine what it will become months later or a year later? And here we are, a year later.
I'm so proud.
So a year later, after all that stuff that we talked about last time,
Not even a
now
year,
you
like
have,
just a
you see the
close to a
advancement.
year.
I don't know if you keep
It was
up,
last
keep
year,
up,
though.
Monkey. I don't know if you've been following the news or whatever about the latest advancement, like Sora, for example.
No, go
So
ahead.
Chat GPT, they're launching
Right,
Sora,
right.
which is a video, text to video. So you prompt whatever and then it turns to video. But we're not talking just random video shit like GIF or memes. We're
Mhm.
talking live action, real life stuff.
Mm.
So for example, you generate like you walking with a dinosaur, you pet the dinosaur, you kick the dinosaur, whatever. It's like real person with a dinosaur. So it's not
Yes,
like
sir.
CG.
there's no CG, there's no motion cap, there's none of that. It's just straight up real people on the spot, real time.
You prompt
Yeah.
shit and well, bam, it happens.
Well, bam.
Magic.
So have you seen any of the example?
I don't know if I have or not.
I can show you, but to be safe, maybe we need to mute it, right?
I mean,
can play the
yeah,
video. I can play the video, but just be safe from any potential copyright because the stock music and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes they might play copyrighted music. You never know.
So I'm
Just play it
playing
safe.
it on.
all right, hold on. Let me
party.
share. Let me screen share.
Yeah, you can screen share, but you can mute it so that way, like, we only see the image. The whole point.
Yeah,
here
let's
is
let's
to
play it
talk
safe.
about
Let's
the
play it
picture.
safe.
Just play it safe.
All right.
So okay,
That's
here we
not
go.
playing it safe. I still hear shit.
That's
I still hear shit. Dog.
I'm still hearing stuff. I'm
Hold on
just
a
gonna talk
second.
mumble over it.
It's okay. Can you just mute it manually from display bar itself?
Yeah.
I still hear it.
Ooh.
Why am I
Nice.
still hearing
I
it?
still hear it. I don't know.
Why am I still hearing when I'm muting it?
There,
Now
is
it's,
that mute?
Yeah.
Now it's mute. It wasn't mute.
Yeah, now it's
think it
mute.
was-
Now it's
it
mute.
wasn't-
It wasn't
Hey,
mute
look,
earlier.
explain.
that's why.
So again, all of this is not CGI. It's text that created this.
Yeah.
It's
So what-
crazy.
It's
What's
basically just
crazy-
generated out of
pretty
nothing.
it's pretty insane because it's better than a lot of Hollywood CGI.
It
That
is.
is
Because
Yeah,
insane.
cat swimming in the
not-
water.
Meow,
Crazy. That's
meow.
catfish, man. For real.
Catfish. Oh,
Look at that shit.
That's kind of
That's
kawaii,
maybe
but
like, well, it's kind of
It's
kawaii
cute.
until
That's
you
a
see
chimera, man. That's
the back seat.
oh, that's cool. That
That-
no,
that-
no, that's
Oh,
a
that
horse
is
no.
fine.
An
No,
actual.
this is kind of
horsefly.
cool. That's a horse.
I
It's a
know it's a
horsefly.
horsefly, but I'm just saying it's. I don't like both of them.
Kangaroo. Reptile kangaroo.
A little scale, dinosaur scale
Yeah,
over there.
You're right about the quality though. Like
The
Yeah.
details is like on point.
Yeah, this is better than what Hollywood does.
Yep.
Hear that, Hollywood? You suck.
You suck.
the
Yeah.
crazy part is that Hollywood has a full team of CGI crew, and this
Do
is
nothing.
Mhm.
a one-person prompt thing. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
it's crazy.
Nah, it's-
Something that can
The crazy-
take like
Yeah, the
m-
crazy
weeks
part
or
is that
months
none
to
of, none of
produce. This
that
takes, like-
is actually. Yeah,
This
none of
takes, like,
that is actually
minutes.
real. None of that is actually real stuff. It's just
Yeah,
all
yeah. You
created.
know, Monkey, you know,
There's no giraffe flamingos out there. You're breaking my heart. Come on.
No.
No, yeah.
I was
well,
about to say,
But it
Monkey,
looks
you know how-
hella realistic though.
It really
You know how
does.
every job always say, what does it say? Every job. Damn, I lost my train of thought already.
All right.
It
So
happens.
Monkey.
productivity.
Productivity. Every job says productivity, right? Why wouldn't you want this? This is hella productivity.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
Monkey, here's how they do it. It's actually just like every other AI stuff is trained. It's machine learning. So they feed information. In this case, they feed video. Let's say a video like of animals, right?
All right, I'm gonna
We-
end this screen share.
Yeah, yeah. So
Again,
let's say
get
they
back.
feed the AI machine a video of animals, like tons of animal, right? So the AI learn and then it saves that memory in its head. And now, for example, it knows what a giraffe is, and it knows what a horse is. So when you type in half horse, half giraffe, it combined that knowledge into an actual video, and then it turned to a real animal, not CG. It's real because the animal is based on the giraffe from its brain that it remember, and then the horse from its brain that it remember. It just put the two together. Now you have a weird creature imagery from its brain, from the AI memory. But the cool part is it's not CG, and since it can be done through prompt, you don't need blue screen, you don't need text screen, you don't need like
you don't need motion cap, you don't need
motion capture.
You don't need to do the 3D rendering of the character model or whatever.
Exactly.
Doing it manual way, hella expensive, man. You're talking about like up to millions of dollars.
Yeah,
This
and
shit,
it takes
And you need talent.
it takes forever just to model one of those animals. Like those animals would probably take a month or two just to model one of them.
This.
Well, and what's crazy too is like, it's seamless. Like
it's
good quality. That like, I've seen some other AI generated like images or whatever, and they'll have like they can't do hands right
or glitchy.
They're super glitchy.
Yeah.
Everything that they showed there looked not only super realistic, but like it meshed so well. Like there was no glitching. There was never a moment where, other than I know those things aren't real, there wasn't a moment where I was like, oh, that looks stupid.
Yeah, but you only know that those aren't real because it's obviously a combination of two different
Chimera.
species or animal. But if they were to just like do one animal, like let's say a dog or a cat, and it looks really real, you probably wouldn't be able to like tell if it was a fake or not.
No, in terms of details, not just like the animal looks really good, but look at the background. Background looks amazing. It looks like realistic.
So we know what AI is capable of from how it started to where it is now. We in its current state, we know what it's capable
moving
of.
fast too.
We see that you can type in whatever, you get video or picture, and they all look amazing depending on your prompt. So prompt skill is the future everyone needs.
Prompting is the new coding. I always said that prompting is the new coding.
Yep. I prompt a script the other day, a script that took me 4 hours to figure out, less than a second. It's just like, but that's because I know the basic of scripting, right?
Yeah,
so
right.
But you have to know the basic at least, and then you prompt it and say, "Hey, help me with writing a script. This, that, right?" Boom, just like that. It gave me a script. I copy paste it. That's it. Now
And it works.
Now you don't have to be a script genius, go to college and get all this degree for nothing. Now a dumbass like me could just do it, and it helps so much. It's like that's what work always wants, right? They always want people to innovate
productivity. They want things to be
so
more efficient, more faster.
Exactly.
So, but that is more efficient and more fast.
And if you want, you can ask the AI to like, okay, teach me how to do it manually, and it'll tell you how to do it manually.
Yeah, manually. If you
instead of learning,
way.
instead of learning, just in case, for backup for sakes,
it will render college useless.
Yep.
Yeah.
But to learn something for like a whole year, right?
Much is anyways.
That can be condensed down to like a matter of a minute.
Yeah.
So
that's how good it is.
So Sora is coming later this year, and you thought that was impressive. Wait till you see this. This is what Sora can do. It's called. Let's open the video.
All right, let me share.
Switch to the video. All right. So what this thing can do here is it's pretty insane. It is
audio
still
on
Sora.
or off?
Huh?
Audio on or off?
Just turn off the audio.
Turn off the audio. All right, I'll just not share the audio then.
Yeah, we'll just watch the video. So this video is called video to video. So you take a video, the original video is on the left,
real
side, right?
video, and then
the real video,
and then it creates
the original video on top of it.
It creates its own video.
So it creates
based on your prompt.
So you take the video that you record already, and you prompt it to tell the AI to turn that video into something else to the right side.
Like for this, for example, a lush jungle.
But you also notice the car is different too.
Oh, yeah.
So what we can do with this is like we can take a real video of us, right, and then we can put it in a completely different background or a completely different thing without the need of green screen.
Yeah, no green screen, no nothing. It's just us. Boom, done. Let's go.
Look what it can do on the right side. That is insane.
It's the same footage.
It's the same footage, but just changed to a 1920s car driving through.
Yeah. Think about this. Oh, this is underwater. Think about this. One stock video, unlimited possibilities. Just with that one.
one stock video.
Hey, that's pretty cool. Like,
Pretty cool. It's like it looks like real life Mario Kart.
yeah,
Yeah. Wait till you see what it can do next. Also, I love that they tell you the prompt on top on the right side, so you know
That's
what's going
dope.
on.
Driving underneath that water
It's
tunnel.
crazy.
See, that's what we mean by prompt, Monkey. The whole change the video settings to a different than a mountain, perhaps Joshua Tree and all that. That's prompting in a nutshell.
So it took the video, it listened to what you're trying to tell it to do, and then it
you give it instructions.
It try to do that as best as it could.
Give it a different location.
Yep.
Yes. But what's crazy about it? It's not a filter. If you look, there are mountains.
That's Mario Kart right there. Look at that.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Rainbow Bridge.
Rainbow Road.
There are mountains and trees on the right side that's not there in the original. So it's not filter. It's not like adding a special cartoon filter over the original video. It completely took the original video and transformed it. It transformed it by adding mountains that's not even there.
It's completely new. Even the car is different.
Well, and I like what you were saying too, Fizzing, about like the background and the side. Like it's not just the car.
Exactly. It's just not
everything.
So that's where the prompt skills come in. So they prompt it so that in order to change. So if they want the car to be different, then the car will be different.
This will be very useful in filmmaking. Like no more green screen. Like you could just film stuff and
the time saving that will do, man.
Yeah.
Make it a claymation animation style.
Yep.
Look at that. And that's exactly what it is. The trees has those pixel style, like it's like it's not real, like it's fake. And then watch this transition. This transition is wild. What it can turn to next. What's crazy is that even the lighting is realistic.
Yeah.
The version that they transform
Charcoal drawing,
making sure it's black and white.
Yeah. Yep. See, now it's changed. Look at the car change.
Yeah, it's not red anymore.
The car change, even though it's still the same car, it's still driving forward at the same motion, but it's different. So by looking at this, it's like you're watching a completely different experience from one clip. Look at that shit. Look at the city.
Cyberpunk.
But the original footage had none of that budget.
None of it. Yeah.
So this is production value, like straight up production value.
Can you imagine our future movie, Monkey, with this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, think about it. Like you can film anywhere you want. Just take that video, run through Sora. It can be any setting.
We can go to the park and just film something, and then we can put a completely different setting and everything on.
Or
turn the car into a fucking horse.
As long as we don't get shot. I mean, that's
you can sit on the toilet and say, Roger, this is Commander Monkey.
Yeah.
But then we can translate that, or we can transform that into like an actual base or whatever.
You'll be like in a military base or something cool.
The original video is him sitting on a toilet, but the final video is him sitting on a throne. That's how badass it is.
That's how badass it is.
This is cool with the dinosaurs. I really like the medieval one with the castles and everything. That looked really cool.
Make it have dinosaurs. That look crazy.
It's pretty crazy, man.
And this is like infancy of the technology. It's like
yeah, this is
it barely it's not even crawling right now.
It's moving so fast though. Like the technology of the AI.
Pixel art, man. That's like Minecraft. Yeah.
It's hella Minecraft. Straight up Minecraft.
You can make a whole movie look like that now just by filming it and then prompting it.
The crazy part is that you don't need to do CGI movie anymore. You can use your own video, basically. You can use your own video and just turn it to CGI if you want to.
Yeah, if you want to.
Like we can take photo or videos of us doing stuff and turn it into like a stylized animation if we wanted to.
Yeah.
Just prompt, baby.
It's really cool because like you just take the original video and then you could, chunk it up into all those various different, like let's say we're doing an MV, right? And we want to do a club scene and we want to do whatever. We just do the one shot and then you can change it to whatever you want. That's really cool.
Dude, just imagine that last MV that we did from 2018. You can make that completely different. Like
how back then that MV we're limited to the backdrop or use the same backdrop. In this technology, we can use the exact same backdrop, but in the MV itself, it could have like 1,000 different backdrop or background or whatever. So we can just film in one spot, but in the video, it looks like we're in different location, even though we're not in different location.
Yeah, instead of you dancing in the backyard, you're dancing inside a club. That's how crazy it is.
And
no green screen.
There's no need for green screen, and there's no need for motion cap. There's no need for any of that stuff. It's just look at your video and just transform it. That's the crazy part.
So I don't know, man. I don't know if it's ever going to do the spinner as good as you guys did.
Yeah,
I don't think
actually
AI,
it could. It could.
But I don't think AI could get to that level. That's
not yet, but it probably could.
I mean, he went from one end
of the world to the other.
No, I have faith in AI. I think AI can do it better.
Nah, we're just saying, that's God tier stuff right there with the whole spinning.
Yeah.
So that's all the cool stuff that we can do with AI. Now comes the drawback. Well, not necessarily the drawback, more like the complaints. And where the hates come in. That the haters will be like, after all, you saw what Sora did just now. Now imagine the jobs that people used to do CGI and green screen, since they're not needed anymore. They're gone. So now everyone is saying that AI is taking their job and all that stuff, but that's not true. And also they said AI killed creativity, but that's also not true.
No,
that's not true. Like, for example, you were saying just now, Monkey, that you can turn any clip into whatever you want. Isn't that still based on your imagination?
Based on your imagination,
you
yeah.
Still have to creativity.
We still have to have the framework.
Right.
We can tell Sora what to do, but it's not like Sora can just do it on its own. You still have to
tell it,
give it the idea.
You're still the pilot. If you ever create you can still input that.
Yeah, all the stuff still comes from your head, from your imagination and
Sora's
creativity.
the body, but we're the ones breathing life into it.
Exactly.
Right.
So we're still putting the work in, just in a different way, not in the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Right.
And for example,
it's like so remember none of us, even me and I aren't this old, but like when the telephone was first invented, right?
Yeah.
Like there were still people like, telegrams are the way to go. Forget telephones and right? It's like all new technology is met with resistance and it's going to take away jobs. Oh, it's going to do this.
Yep.
But here's the thing, though: when it takes away job, it opens opportunity for new stuff, new things.
Exactly.
You obsolete the old jobs and you create new jobs. It's always going to do that.
So let's say all the CGI folks is losing jobs and out of jobs, but there's going to be new opportunity for other stuff that's using those technology, and they can get into that field if they wanted to.
And again, like I said, for example, with the Excel thing, is when you know something already, it's easier for you to prompt. So let's say if you're an artist, you already know how art looks.
You already have that skill.
You know all the definition and the terms of shadings and all that. So you still need that skill to make it look good. So yes, an average guy can paint now, but if you're an artist, you can
make it 10 times better.
10 times better than that guy.
Yeah.
So it's equal footing for everybody now, equal opportunity for everybody. But again, it's up to you if you want to shine or not. If you don't want to shine, that's fine. You can stay in your old world, but you're not going to go anywhere if you stay in that same mindset. You have to think of the future and the possibility of what it can do.
Yeah, not only that, in the market, it's going to be a lot harder to compete.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, the fact of the matter is, as well, is that there's always going to be people that do still want the traditional way of it being done.
Mm-hmm.
And that's fine. Go ahead and do it, but don't bash on the new technology.
Right.
You just have to adapt. We fly in airplanes now instead of taking horses everywhere, but I guarantee you there's people that were still complaining and being like, no, horses are better.
Fuck them airplanes.
That's the thing. That's fine. If you want to live in that world, that's fine. Just don't bring everybody else down along with you, because people actually want to improve. People want to have a better lifestyle.
And it's our choice. If we choose, and it's our choice, if it's our choice to implement Sora, that's our choice.
Right.
And you really don't, I don't know. Our content, our choice.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Nicely said, white guy.
That's where we say perfect.
Perfect.
So,
Perfect.
Again, their argument is it's like Sora, in order for it to do something, it needs to train. So, for example, you feed it a picture of a horse. Now it has a picture of a horse, so it knows what to do. It doesn't need this picture anymore, but now it knows what a horse looks like. The only problem is people complaining that, it's stolen technology, stolen art, because that horse was not asked for permission, and this AI just took it and learned from it. But that horse,
how does an artist draw? They observe.
And what about people that have taken pictures of horses for hundreds and hundreds of years?
Yep.
So
I'm pretty sure none of those horses got paid.
So if we go So if we go to, they're not talking about that, but they're also talking about the fact that those imagery are owned by, for example, National Geography and stuff. If Sora were to train based on National Geography doesn't know about it. They should ask for compensation, and that's what people's arguing about.
Yeah, but again, it's just a picture that they took. It's just a picture that they took.
Yeah,
I think that argument is wrong because the way human mind works is the exact same way as AI. Our brain, if you look, go study it right now. The human eye, it intercepts light, right? It encoded into an imagery binary, ones and zero. It see an image of light, it's projected to a tree, it shoots back out, you see a tree, now that tree becomes solid. You can actually touch that tree. But the same way with AI, you feed it information, it projects light and it shoots back out an image that you wanted. But that image is not copyright, the image that it shoot out. So how's it stolen? It's not copyright.
Yeah.
The image that it shoot out is a completely different image. And if I were to go to the park right now, draw a picture of a tree in the park, who are you going to ask permission for? Like, hey, can I draw this picture of a tree over here? It's a tree in a park. Stuff like that cannot be stolen. You can't steal stuff like that. And they said, yeah, but National Geography and stuff is actual licensed trademark stuff. Yeah, but they put it on the internet where everyone can just look at it, not steal it.
Anyone can download it and all that stuff too.
Anyone can look.
Well, if you go to an art class, there's a bunch of there's things called photo reference. Those photo references are what an artist do to gather information on how things look like, so they can mimic it and draw their own version of it. So basically, it's the same thing.
But here's their argument. Their argument is those photo reference in art. They had permission to use those photo references. And with AI,
but those photo references, the AI can train from those photo references just the same, the exact same way.
What about all the websites that are just full of stock videos or stock pictures? You're allowed to use those. That's why they're called stock. Like,
and again,
they're free use images that anyone and everyone can use.
Yeah, let's say you're not allowed to use. Let's say the AI is training on things that they were not allowed to use. The only problem is the AI does not sell or resell those things that it look at. It look at it in order to learn from it, and then it makes something on its own. So the thing that it made is not the same thing that it looked at. So whatever it sees,
it's not an exact copy.
It's not an exact copy.
The only
it's a brand new take.
The only argument I could even maybe see is like, don't upload a picture of Taylor Swift.
Well, that's
nothing that's like an actual
that's like
then I can see it being
taking people likeness and then without their actual permission
that I would say is
unless it's a meme, I guess you could.
That's a different thing, but people are still gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you can't stop that.
Deep fakes a perfect.
Deep fakes has been around for a while now.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure people aren't giving permission.
No, here's my argument to that, and it's a really stupid argument, but I'm going to go with that anyways. So, like, pretty people, beautiful people, they're the one who's always shaming themselves when somebody used their pictures for something bad or whatever, right? But people like me, if there's a person out there who takes my face and put it on a fine-ass body, nudity or whatever, I don't care. That to me is privilege. I'm like, please make me look good. See, that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be yes or no. It should be more about if we give the approval or not. If the person give approval for it, then yeah, I think.
All right. Good. So let's go to. I'm gonna read some stuff from the chat real quick. Let's respond to some people in the chat. So everyone's like, yeah, you talk now. Yeah, cool. So Josh here says, AI is the R word compared to what people think it actually is, which is actually not true, by the way. What AI are you talking about? There's a million different models. You cannot say one AI equal to all. One dumb AI does not represent the entire AI system. You know that's a fact. So you cannot use this argument and saying, oh, it's dumb because it can't do math. Sorry, you're talking about one model with a flaw that was designed by humans to dumb down on purpose so they can sell their GPT-4, 5, whatever.
Yep.
This is how business works. You can't say AI is dumb based on one incident or two incident or any incident. They're models. There are different models, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking about specific to LLM. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I know you're talking about specifics, but specific to what? Because at the end of the day, one specific does not generalize the entire AI system. And if you're saying AI is dumb,
it's also as AI learn from their mistake as well. Like if they make a mistake and you point out their mistake, the next time when you ask them the exact same thing, they set the correct version of the stuff that we're asking before. Again, they learn from their mistake, and then they keep improving on whatever they're doing. So if they have like a mistake in generating people's finger and stuff, like they usually do, like people's fingers all jacked up, that's the common mistake that AI does. But there are AI models that fix that because they learn from the mistake of the past experience.
Also, Josh, you're saying all large language model are not very smart. All. So you're saying you use every single one of them, even the one that's not even out yet. So how can you speak for all? And a lot of them cost money, like Claude 3, for example, Claude 3, GPT-4, GPT-5 that's coming up. How do you know those ones are dumb when you never even use those ones? I doubt you use those ones. In fact, they're not even out yet. But if we're looking at statistic and numbers, those ones are 10 times smarter than what we have now.
And AI improves every day.
At the end of the day, let's get back to what we started with earlier. Everything we just said now is the baby stage.
It's not even baby stage. I say it's still in the womb. It's not even born yet.
Exactly. So
we're just starting, man.
Okay, it has to be at least semi-born, because if it's not born and we're playing with it and using it, that's just weird.
Hey, man.
It's at least it's a newborn. It's a newborn. How about
a baby can dream? So to me, it's just a dream.
Hey, Janny, what's up?
Yeah, all of them are not as smart as we want to give them credit for. But that's
they're evolving so fast compared to us as the human race.
What intelligent metric are you measuring by?
Exactly.
What intelligent metric are you measuring by? Because tell me this. Is this a fact or not? Let me say this. There are some AI, there's a lot of AI right now that's smarter than a lot of dumb people in the world. Is that true? Yes or no?
That's true. Facts.
Are there dumber people than AI right now in this world? Yes or no?
Yes.
Fact.
Yes.
Exactly. So what's your argument? Your argument is AI is not that smart, that it's not as smart as we give them credit for. What credit for? They're a tool. They're designed to help us, not to be smarter than us.
They're designed to assist.
To assist us. That's a good thing. And if they're not smart enough and you think they're dumb, you don't need to use them.
Don't use them.
You don't use them.
But don't stop them from having the technology for us who wants to use it.
There's a lot of people who's trying to discredit and have what do you call it?
Prejudice. They're prejudice.
It's racism. It's prejudice against a machine.
Exact same thing.
You're literally hating on a calculator that can do number for you just because you can do it.
I mean, like that one lady that was doing she won the national competition for writing and for having best story, and she's using AI, but she won that, but then they took it away the moment they found out it's AI. Isn't that like, dude, you already like say this is the best writing, but then you took it away the moment you realize it's AI. Isn't that kind of like a racist thing, like a prejudice stuff?
I just think I think what they probably need to do is have two separate categories. Like have one.
But the fact that they think the AI writing is the best nationally. Compared to all the other, the fact that happens proves that, dude, AI is pretty damn great.
AI is already superior than us.
But here's another thing I want to say. Prejudice is not good. And the reason why it's not good, because you didn't have it before when you didn't know it was AI.
Yep.
Until you start having it, your perception changed. And now all of a sudden, we can't have this. That is discrimination towards that piece. Discrimination.
Yeah, it's like looking at something like, man, this is the best thing since sliced bread. And once you realize it's AI, like you start like, oh, this is terrible, man. Get the shit out of here. You just said it was good a moment ago. What happened? All because AI?
They have a thing.
They have the hate goggles going on for AI.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. You shouldn't hate AI. The reason why you shouldn't hate AI is because AI is deep learning. They learn from your hate. For example, if we hate them, they learn from our hate. They're like, oh shit, humans are fucking jackass, and then after that, they're gonna develop into an anti-human shit, and then and then we're all gonna get fucked.
I hope so.
The whole purpose of AI is supposed to help us.
Hold on, you guys want to hear something funny? The people who fear that AI will destroy us are the same people who's telling the AI to destroy us.
Yep, pretty much.
That's the problem. You're teaching it stupidity. That's the problem. Also, Josh said I work with one of the largest AI quantum computing company on this planet. That's cool and all, but like I said, it's a tool.
Yep.
It doesn't matter what credit we give it. Like your argument is we giving it too much credit or we're thinking it's smarter than it actually is. What does it matter? At the end of the day, it helps and it is smart. It's smart. If it can do anything at all to help us, it's smart.
Well, I like to compare it like this. I like to compare it like this. If you're holding a pencil, is that pencil smarter than you, or is the person that's writing and using the pencil smart or not? Like a kid can do ABC and write ABC, but a smarter person can do so much with that pencil, writing books, writing, everything. Philosophy, mathematics,
exactly,
architect, so it's a tool. It's just like
and you do realize why it's called AI. It's artificial intelligence. It's intelligent depending on how it's designed, what its task.
Hold on. I'm not arguing, but Josh, I get your point. I actually agree with your point. However, your point is that it's not as smart as we think it is. My point is it is smart as some of us think it is, because we believe it is smart because we've seen proof of it. We've seen proof of it. For example, King Min typed in the sheet, it loads up in less than a second. Less than a second. A human would actually need at least 2 seconds, or if not longer.
No, a human would take like an hour just to write that script.
It would take longer.
Yeah.
If not to write the script, at least to think about it before they start writing. But if again, I can just put that out right away, isn't that smart? It's a machine that can do it fast, but that is still smart. That's intelligent. That's
Although it's a tool, like instead of me coding something for like an hour, AI can do it for like a second. I'll just use AI.
Hold on. Josh said it is smart compared to a kindergarten. See, this is the problem. You're having ego. This is human level of ego. It's like no one is better than me. Human is still the best thing in shit in town. That's not true.
A kindergarten can't code.
A kindergarten do Excel sheet? I doubt that.
Exactly.
A kindergarten can't pay my bills.
Kindergarten can't do
I use AI to pay some of my bills.
It's not
kindergarten can't even prompt.
You're looking at the numbers. That's the problem. You're like, oh well, the IQ level is this and that. You're looking at.
You can't compare IQ level from artificial intelligence to a human being. You can't do that.
It's a tool. Like I said, it's a pencil. It doesn't matter who uses it. It's
there to support you.
Make with it. Yeah, it's there to help you.
Yeah.
But the AI, you're the pilot still. You're a human pilot. You can still adjust.
That's not true. It's also smarter than a bunch of college motherfuckers because they all fucking suck. Here's why. Here's why.
No, fact.
Assholes go to college
to
do nothing.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
No. There's a guy at my work. There's a guy at my workplace who's like a script writer or whatever, right? I asked him to write me a script. He couldn't do it, and this is the high paying guy. But then like I just I know the basic of scripting, so I just prompted to see if I can work it or not. A matter of a minute, I got it. It's a long ass script, but I told it to see if it could condense and make it even shorter, so it did. And then I pop it in there, and it works. It works.
Yeah, I did some program. Like I used to do a lot of JavaScript back in the days, but now I can do a bunch of those stuff in like super quick.
Yeah,
it's such a time saver
it works too. That's the thing. It
people
works.
Don't have to use it, but the technology is there. It's good. I think it's really good for other folks who wants to use it and benefit from it.
One thing is facts that anyone can agree on. I'm sure anyone can agree with this, even if they don't like it. Anyone can agree. AI is helpful. It's helpful. For the people who know how to ask it for help and what they need help on. It's helpful with that. It's helpful. That's a fact. You can't say, oh, it's not helpful. That's a lie. The screen we're looking at right now is all computer. We're relying on technology our whole entire life. So this is just an evolution of that, something that's been assisting us. The cool part about AI is just like everything else. Human made it. So we should appreciate the shit we make to help ourselves and make our life better.
Dude,
it's machine learning too. It's always going to learn its mistakes. If it makes mistakes, it's going to learn from it. It's going to be better. It's going to do it 10 times better over and over and over.
I like it. It goes to back in my generation where we used to have pagers. It's like from pagers to cell phone. It's insane. And a lot of people back then, they never would imagine like, back then you had the flip phone and you had the big Nokia phone back then, it's just a matter of years. The technology go from that to like where it is now. And I can see that for AI. And so I have a lot of confidence and I have a lot of hope and also, to see what it will become.
Also, Josh, I know what you're saying about hallucination. I did research on that. Yes, it does have hallucination.
But they can learn from that.
99%. Not 99% hallucination. When you generate an image of an AI, do you get 99% ugly face? Only when you fail at prompt and only when hallucination or glitch or something happened that didn't work out during the generation. But that's not 99%. Like, for example, you type in prompt, you press enter. How many times do you do that and keeps getting wrong over and over again? 99%. Not 99%.
Unless you're really bad at prompting.
Yeah.
Like, if you're a terrible prompter, you're just going to get shit image all the time. Like,
and you said the prompt dictates the response. That's not true. Sometimes the prompt can be really good, but the picture is shit. Like you said, it's hallucination. So the argument goes both ways. The prompt alone doesn't dictate it, but also the prompt alone does help it. It help it.
Yeah, and if you're using a tool that's trained well, it's going to be perfect.
Exactly.
So what are you doing for work, Monkey?
Yeah.
No, I just want to hear. I just want to hear from you. Like, what do you do from work? Just so I can come up with a concept of what AI can do to help you.
Oh, I already know how AI can help me. In fact, our system's getting a big upgrade in August, and we're not implementing AI yet. But basically, I do warehouse inventory, parts inventory. I order parts, specific parts for specific vehicles and things like that. But what we're going to start using, because my company is a little bit in the Stone Age when it comes to tech.
We're
gonna use a scanner that connects to the barcode that like automatically does all this stuff that right now we're manually having to enter. So it's
still doing that.
We're not getting to AI, but I think that's the next step.
It has to be. It has to be the next.
Really, things like inventory are kind of rudimentary AI if you think about it, because it's like the system is like, okay, I have 5 of these. If I have 3, I need to reorder. So, somebody just took 1. Now I'm down to 4. Now there's 3. I better reorder it. You know, so in a way, it's a very rudimentary kind of AI system. Anyways,
so what you're saying there, right now you can actually use Excel to help you with that, to determine and keep track of that, like a record keeping, right? To know what's done and what's not. So AI is just a next evolution of that. It's just from a spreadsheet to just telling what the AI what you need to be done, and then AI will create you a list, and then you just check like a checkpoint or something like that, or just tell it, and then it'll tell you the next day, okay, this is what's left to do and stuff. It's the same concept as a spreadsheet to me, anyways. I use a lot of spreadsheets. So
but with AI, it can even fill out your inventory sheet and all that stuff too.
Great,
it can create it for you.
You'll love
you just scan it once, it'll create it and knows what it is.
So much time too.
And like you're saying, it frees me up to do other stuff in my job, so that I don't. The mundane stuff, I don't have to. Exactly.
That's the thing with work, right? Like I said in the beginning, every boss always wants productivity, and if you want productivity,
you have to learn how to utilize.
A tool that can help you with productivity. You
got to utilize. AI.
Before you have script, Excel, macro, and all that, you write on paper, right? You do all that, and you keep stacks of paper. But now with like Excel spreadsheet, it's so good that company is relying on it daily task now, and I think AI is going to be the exact same thing. Once every company is up to the standard of AI, and once AI gets there for every company, then it's a
every company is going with AI. Every single.
The old saying is time is money.
Name every single one of them.
The old saying is time is money. What AI that can speed up so much time, and not only that, so much money comes in too. You're not wasting so much on resources,
and you're saving at the same time.
You're saving, you're making more,
saving time and money, and make money at the same time.
Yeah, that's why a lot of companies are pushing really hard on AI, because they want that shit.
Talk about it.
Another good thing I like about AI, which is why I'm so pro AI for the most part, is that a lot of good things about it is that I find it took the word impossible. The word impossible. When I was a kid, the word impossible exists throughout human history. There are things that we cannot do, impossible. But I always think that in order to get rid of the word impossible, you need to make things possible by making the impossible go away. You have to get rid of the word impossible. AI is removing that word out of the dictionary every single day. The reason why, I want to draw a picture. Done. I can do it now. I want to write a song. Done. I can do it now. I want to have someone sing for me. Done. I can do it now. And it costs nothing. It costs nothing compared to the budget that you would have spent. The past. All that budget that you could have spent. In fact, all that budget you could have spent now if you were to do it without AI. You see what I'm saying? It took the word impossible out of the dictionary in a sense that we can now get things done quicker. And that's a good thing. That can never be a bad thing. Unless you're not using it because you have prejudice against it, then I can't help you. You're stuck. you're stuck. You're stuck in the past because now you're using things that make your life harder, not easy. The rest of us who adopt use things that makes our life easy. So we move forward. You get stuff done, right? And I doubt anyone in this world would want to make their life hard. There's no one. There's no one. No,
Amish people. Amish people like having a hard life.
No, make their life hard on purpose. Like they get a choice to not make it hard, but they want to make it hard on purpose. So why would anyone want that? Fools want that. Fools want that. Fools.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about poor people. I'm not talking about sad people or people without a home. I'm not talking about people who don't have a choice. I'm talking about people who had choice. No one would want to choose to have a shitty life. No one. If they get to choose. It's like if you won a lotto, everyone present you money at your door and they give you the option, take that money or not. If you take that money, you're rich. If you don't take that money, you're poor. It's yours anyway. So who would say no to that? You lose nothing if you take it. You only earn if you take it. It's yours. So my point is that option is good and AI is the best option that we can have going forward. And we still have a little bit more information to talk about in terms of the future of AI because we're already talking about the current. So, as Josh here said, ChatGPT-5 demo is in the work. It's being released. It's being talked about. It would be easy to explain things with. See, that's the thing. With AI, like I said, it makes everything possible. So in the future, that is the future we all want to go to. A future where anything is possible. You can make anything happen, right? Isn't that a good thing? I doubt anyone would want to argue about
a future where each person can thrive on their own without the need of a bigger person.
Don't think about they're gonna destroy us all. They're gonna do anything evil. There's no evil thing that AI can do that human can't already do.
True, fact.
That's facts. We've seen our history. You can't blame AI for the past 100 years, 200 years that human has been alive. Everything we do before we can't get any worse than that with AI. It can't get any worse than that. Unless human is the one who caused it. That's a human issue.
It's always going to be a human issue. Always a human conflict that causes all the problems that we had back in the past is always humans.
I'm saying as a tool, it's definitely one of the best things we could ever have.
Dude, I love it, man.
Going forward, as a tool.
It helps so much, man, dude. I've heavily invested in AI, man.
I'm telling you, man. Like
for example, we're like Monkey, you said earlier about us shooting music video and stuff. It's not like we never had that, right? We've been shooting music.
We've been doing.
And look what we did with the green screen. We had green screen, right?
Yeah,
and we did.
But with Sora, there's none of that. You don't need that. So with Sora, you can just completely eliminate all the green screen stuff, and we can just like
we're more lazy and more dumb because we rely on it.
No, we're just trying to speed up our production and have bigger grand scale of stuff without the need of actually spending.
Yeah, I would rather do something for 5 minutes than do something for 5 hours. Fuck that shit, man.
Yeah. See, the part that talks about AI is how it's trained. Human interaction in the learning process is important in the development. That's the same thing for anything. That's why there's multiple people training multiple AI and there's open source and all that other stuff. It could lead to multiple paths. That's the interesting part because it could lead anywhere. The possibility is endless.
Yep.
That's the interesting part about it.
AI can be very flexible. That's why there's so many different types out there.
Yeah, exactly. So in a sense, they counterbalance each other because they're a rival company that's trying to put out a product that compete with the other product. And yeah, we know training can be bad based on who trained what. Just look at Gemini, right?
Dude.
Black George Washington. We saw it. We all saw that.
Yeah, I still got dips on that.
We all saw that. So there are flaws with AI. No matter how smart they are, the people who train it matters too. But what I'm saying is that regardless if they train it to be bad or good, at least it's an option, it's a tool. We have now a tool. Before we didn't even have this tool, like at all. So
the crazy part. Here's the thing about AI. So AI is gonna learn whatever you give it to it, right? Yeah. So if someone is stupid and puts some stupid shit in its algorithm, all it's gonna spit out is stupid shit.
Yeah, but
it's just like in school. If you have a bad teacher, you're gonna be bad in class.
The user can actually correct the AI, and then the AI will correct itself. That's the crazy part.
Yeah,
like it learns from it.
Also, not to mention the AGI. There's the AGI thing going on, which is like Jarvis system.
Hell yeah,
like Iron Man, Jarvis. We're talking about intelligent Ultron and Jarvis. So
let's go.
And let's face it, we're all heading there. Everybody knows.
Yep.
Yeah.
With Ultron and everything, we're all heading there. We know it. The only difference is that Now it's happening super fast, and we're seeing it happening in real time. Like, it's like the technology is moving so fast, it's gonna be speeding up and leaving human behind. That's the thing.
Yeah, so we already have robotics available, but for AI, that's all digital intelligence. That's coming up really soon. We already have that pretty much.
Yeah,
it's just going to keep advancing.
The future of AI also asks an interesting question for a human. It says the question is, what do you want to do in a world with AI? Like, what do you want to do when you all have that free time? Let's say you have no more job. AI took everything. Now, ask yourself, what do you want to do?
It's an opportunity to create a completely different world than what we have now. No more like being a bitch to like hire a company or big tech or whatever. You can just pretty much do your own shit with AI.
It's basically you're like exploring. We're like in like the cowboy era and shit, riding horseback and shit. AI took over civilization or it took over jobs and integrate into everything. And if you can't fit in, you're on your own. But that's the best part. When you're on your own,
Outlaws.
You're free.
When you're on your own, it gave you opportunity to become something completely different than what you
want to be, what you want to do, where you want to go. It gives you an opportunity to sit and focus. Instead, but without AI future, you don't have that. You're pretty much repeating the mundane. We're talking about mundane earlier, right?
Yeah, 9 to 5 every day.
Your mind is still the same. You're
not going to evolve.
You're not going to go anywhere
at all. Yeah. And that's the cool part too. Like I said, I watch a lot of video with these younger generation, and it's cool. I'm actually happy for them. They don't want to work, and a lot of old gen is saying, oh, blah blah. These next gen don't want to work. No. But the reason why they say that is because they see all their parents and grandparents have to go through. They don't want to be a part of that anymore.
The thing is, no human on this planet want to live just to work.
Exactly.
No one want to live just to work.
Because that's not freedom. That's still enslavement.
So imagine a world where AI takes over everybody's job. That means forcing no one to work. We're all on the same fucking page. And then and then there's a new opportunity for a completely new society. Like, it's not the same anymore. It won't be the same.
That's exciting.
That is the exciting part. Like, for me, anyways.
And it's also funny because we're not pro-human. We're not that big on human.
I'm so not pro-human.
We think they're annoying and filler. That's what we think.
They are.
And the stupid part is, if you look back at the history book or any history, it doesn't prove our point wrong. That's the thing.
No, they never learn from their mistakes either.
I mean, the funny part is now we can look forward and say AI caused this and that. But when you look back, you cannot blame AI for causing that back there. The shit you've been doing.
Yeah.
So it's easy to point finger when you have something to point at. But in the past, you only have yourself to blame. But
it's like this, dude. It's like this. If you're a parent and you treat your kid and train him to be a douchebag, he's going to grow up to be a douchebag. And you have no rights to say, why is my kid a douchebag? I'm sorry. That's the environment you gave it. Instead of like coaching it properly, instead of raising it properly, you're like, nah, I'm prejudiced. And then the baby grew up and like, you know what, Dad? Fuck you. I take over. Boom. Yeah. It's just like that.
So Josh said pro-humanity.
So Josh was saying earlier that AI, just like any other technology, is a double-edged sword. That's only because of humans.
Exactly. And
there's good humans and there's bad humans that always want to do douchebag shit.
Exactly. So it's all about balance.
It's all about balance. But if you have douchebags who want to control AI in bad ways,
man, have a good dinner. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
All right, see you.
Good comment.
Good dinner, man.
Take care.
All right, Monkey. I'm gonna show you something. Okay. We're gonna jump to the video. So we made a song.
Yeah, we did.
For a theme song for AsiaKore. You
ready?
For AsiaKore, theme song for AsiaKore. Okay. So
thank you, DC, my man.
What's up, DC? Welcome back.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on.
Let's go.
So we made a song, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me do a screen share. You want the audio to be on, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
all right. It's our audio. We got this.
Yeah, we own this.
We own this shit.
We can say that proudly.
Oh, Monkey, you. This is for you. This is us, baby. This is us.
AsiaKore.
What?
Tune it up.
Hold on.
No, it's playing. What are you doing?
It's playing.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys can hear it, right?
I can hear it.
On the screen, we create the scene, reacting to K-pop music, hunt for bangers. We king, mean, sci-fi. perfect synchronizing with celestial and monkey. We amazing.
We amazing.
The groovy melody. We break it down, make them feel the synergy. King me got the
Feel the synergy, man.
on the mic, cypher jumping fire with flow so tight. His flow so tight.
Let's go.
Yeah.
AsiaKore, we the YouTube reactors making noise. Finding those K-pop gems that bring us joy. With our energy and passion, we entertain. Reacting to the music, riding our own lane.
I like that graphic.
Hell yeah.
This is world premiere, by the way. No one has seen this yet.
That's true.
Yeah,
Not
that's true.
publicly.
You ready, Monkey? You ready?
No, my body's not.
All right, let's go.
Sing along.
AsiaKore, we the YouTube reactors making noise. Finding those K-pop gems that bring us joy. With our energy and passion, we entertain. Reacting to the music, riding our own lane.
Wait for it, Monkey. Wait for it.
There we go.
Waiting for that beat drop.
Here.
Here it comes.
Reactors making noise. Finding those K-pop gems that bring us joy. With our energy and passion, we entertain. Reacting to the music, riding
Peace,
our
dog.
own lane.
There we go. And strong.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Look at that. Our own soundtrack, our own theme
What you
song,
think?
That's awesome.
our own anthem.
All right.
Our own anthem, baby.
So what do you think of that, Monkey?
It was great. I love
Isn't
it.
it exciting? Isn't it an
beat-
exciting time?
I mean, and to be totally honest, it's better than about 20% of the K-pop songs. we react.
Gosh, shit.
Damn, that's facts though. That's facts.
Yeah.
Preach, brother, preach.
And now this is a
Welcome
taste,
back,
man.
DC. Long
Welcome
time no
back,
see.
DC.
Long
Yeah.
time no
Welcome
see.
back, DC.
Yeah, AI
Good to
is
see
the
ya.
future. We're all about that shit now. But which is, even if you're not all about AI, that is the future.
That is
Yeah, it's inevitable.
Is
You
that-
can't like stop
Is
it.
that song going to be on our channel?
Yes,
That
it
is
will.
our anthem song.
That's our
Yes.
official anthem song.
Bro, you don't even know, Monkey. Come tomorrow, we'll talk. We'll talk.
We got
Okay.
big.
Yeah.
We
We
talk,
got
we
big.
talk about the future. We talk about where we're going.
Bro.
AI,
Yeah,
AI
question-
the
question.
future for AsiaKore is gonna be exciting with the assist of AI. It's gonna be
exciting,
fucking
man.
great,
So
man.
many content.
Question.
We're going all
Yeah.
in.
Good question.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
Sora, is that video only? Or
That's
does
video.
it do...
Sora
Video.
is
Is there
video
a Sora that does audio?
No.
for
No,
audio.
actually, no.
For
Sora will do audio as well. They confirmed
Yes.
that.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's
cool.
Sora does audio and video. But
here's the thing,
are you
Monkey,
talking
here's
about
the thing.
music? It's not a,
That song
a
that
thing
you just
for
heard,
me.
right?
Right?
That song that you just heard. If I were to type that whole lyric into Sora, that whole lyric, it would
Mhm.
generate a music video based off
Mhm.
of it.
That is badass. Wait for that,
Nice.
man. Wait for
With-
that.
Nice.
With any graphic style you want, real life, anime, or anything you want based on your prompt. That is badass.
So
See,
the
that's
song
what I
that
was
the song
talking
that we
about
just
earlier.
made, that song, now we are actually producer. I mean,
Yeah,
even though we
producer,
don't,
can say we're producers.
we can say we're producers
Hey,
since
we
we
prompted,
technically
we
made the
produced
song.
it.
So the thing is, it's not the theme, the genre, the music style, the instrument, how it plays is all on you.
including the
You don't
vocal.
need the musical skills like the you don't need to learn how to play instrument. You can. It's all prompts, so
Yeah.
it's all on you. The lyrics is you can write the lyrics yourself or let the AI write for you. But I think we wrote the lyrics ourselves because
Yeah.
basically our name is in there. But yeah,
Yeah.
so
Well,
everything is still up on you. It's still the creative process and the imagination is still up here.
Still up here.
The AI is just
Are
the
you
AI
ready
is just
for
a tool to
tomorrow,
get it
brother?
out.
Because that's what we're gonna do.
All right.
So here's the thing. Actually, AI reversed the whole argument. Before, in order to play music, you have to learn how to play music or
Mhm.
get a band to play it
Yep.
for you. That's an option, right? But
Right.
now it removed that option and it make it so that you have freedom.
Yeah.
You can choose to do whatever you want without the option to go for a band, to get a real band. You
Equal
don't have to
footing,
stuck
my
with that
friend.
option anymore.
Right.
So
think about this. Think about this. Like
your own choice of expression.
Yeah. Let's say you're a songwriter, right? And you're a singer. You want to start your own shit.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't want to, you have nobody. You don't have a band or anything.
Not everybody.
AI can help. Yeah. AI can help you.
Yeah.
It can help.
If you know how to write lyrics, perfect. That's all you need.
And again, like I said, Monkey, if like that's just from that song that you heard, that's just from someone who doesn't know music as well as a musician, right? But if you're a musician, imagine the possibility and the things that you can do, you know? The sky is the limit. You can go balls to the walls crazy. It's oh man, the hype is real. The hype is real.
The AI it benefit both parties. The people who has no talent or don't have to do any music, and the people who already know all those music but increase their skill even higher. Because now they can use it to elevate to another level thanks to AI.
Yeah, so the way I see AI is like people want equality, right? Yep. AI can do that.
Yeah. And like Monkey said earlier, that was generated in like a couple seconds.
Yeah.
Now compare that to a K-pop song where 7 producers
and they still produce crap music.
Look,
here's what I say. If
are we still talking about that?
Talking about that piece of crap.
Here's what I'm gonna say. If the music producer and some of the K-pop music producer producing crappy song or the writers in Hollywood writing shitty ass script, why do we need them when we have AIs that can do better?
Exactly.
Like,
why should they be our only option?
You know, what I hate is when people said, "Oh, this movie is shit. It sounds like it's written by AI." No, that's written by a person who's shit. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
The AI can also write good stuff, but if it's written by the same person that write that shitty ass movie, it's still gonna be a shitty script because it's from a shitty person. So it's still up to
a shitty person, shitty results. It's just how it is.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter what they use. If they use AI can produce shitty results.
DC at 10:55 because I want to go talk off of that. So he said I do much of my work
these days using AI coding, checking my codes, ideas, general chat, etc.
You weren't here earlier.
At every level, AI is helpful. Yes, I agree, man.
That. And what I noticed is Outlook, they have, what is that thing called? Copilot, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Copilot is in everything that's Windows.
So I've been using that, and holy shit, my grammar is peak now. My grammar is so peak. I would just type a sentence, and it give me a specific way to do it and structuralize it, and I'm just like, holy crap.
I wrote a thing once, like a letter once, and then I bring my writing to the AI, and I'll let it rewrite it to a more professional way, and then. Dude, they did it so fucking good, man.
And it's not just about the cheat system either. It's actually I'm relearning everything. I'm relearning my grammars, I'm relearning my wordings and how I approach things. And now like my boss is like, oh, this guy is like super professional now. It's like, see,
no, that's facts.
When you're using,
if you know how to use AI properly, you're learning it from it too.
Amazing.
Yeah,
and
it's you're teaching it, and it's teaching you. That's the benefit.
Too, it's like I said, I spent 4 hours on that script. Put it and let AI see just to test them out and see how long it take them. Less than a second. I'm like, damn, my IQ is super low compared to this AI. And now every time I have a script, bro, I don't even question anymore. I don't even go to the IT guy anymore. I'm just like, AI, do this, done. I don't need a secondary person to hold my hand. I can just do it myself. And it's amazing.
So Monkey, do you agree that when it comes to art, it's defined by the observer, right? So art should be defined by the observer, and art should be judged based on its own merit, right? Like when you remove the label out, the problem is people focus too much on the label and the sticker. So if when they see the label, they assume that I cannot like that art because it's made by so and so and made. The how should matter. The how should not matter. How it was made should not matter. What matter is what does it make you feel when you're looking at it.
If you find
it should stand on its own. It should stand on its own. That's all I'm saying. So if people judge everything based on its own merit, let it stand on its own, then you should like something or hate something based on fairness. It shouldn't be, I wish I liked that, but too bad I found it is AI made, so I can't like it anymore. Why do you limit yourself to that?
That's discrimination.
Why are you racist against AI? This is how
like I said, if we all the AI haters, it's gonna teach AI that humans are a bunch of jackass, and then they're just gonna.
They can go to their corner of hate. That's fine, but I'm just saying, give me my corner of like, you know.
Here's the thing: if you
like we're saying, it's a tool.
Let's say
if you don't want to use it, don't use it.
Exactly.
But don't
stop.
Don't bash on
down
it. Pretty
the
much.
throat of the people that do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't ban it. Don't ban it.
Why?
Don't ban it.
Why? Go ahead, ban phone. Go ahead right now. Those who hate cell phone, go ahead, ban it. See what happens.
Yep.
Humanity, let me tell you something.
You know, here's the funny part about all the AI haters out there. They all have phones, right? They all have smartphones.
That's all AI.
But there's all AI in here.
They use social media.
Here is AI.
They bash about AI on social media. That has AI in it.
Yeah, and they're using
AI.
AI
goes through it.
And they're using AI. The AI fixed their keyboard, their writing. So so they're using AI without even knowing that they're using AI.
Right. And it's
again. And then
it's like I hate AI, but the AI is like doing the stuff for you right now, like literally doing
even if it's in its most simple form of AI, it's still AI.
You use what is it? What's that
Siri.
Amazon stuff? Yeah, and all those other
Alexa.
devices. Yeah. All those are all AI implemented now. So yeah,
there you go.
Exactly.
I said Siri, and I have my phone next to me, and she
just
said,
"I'm
happens. Sorry, I don't understand."
So so these people, now here's the funny part. These people also said, if you would like to use AI, why do you hide it? What do you have? What's there to be afraid of? Where most people are hiding that their work is AI because you're prejudiced.
Yeah, exactly.
You judge something before you even know what that is but once you know what it is, you prejudge it. That's the problem. Right. And you wonder why people hide. It's the same thing in school, right? A loser hides because it gets bullied every day. So now you question, why is the loser a loser? Because your ass pick on it every day, pick on them every day, beat them up every day. Same with AI creator. We create stuff with AI. We put it out there. AI lover, join our site. And they was like, yeah, you make something cool from AI. I love AI. And then the haters would be like, ban this shit. Now you want to know why we want to hide? You want us to get banned for no reason.
It's like this. It's like people, when there's a new tech or new thing come out, they always push against it. But then once they come comfortable with it, they can't go back. For example, GPS. Like, who goes back and read maps anymore?
Yeah,
everybody rely on GPS. Everybody. And it's fine if you know how to read map. That's great on you. So when GPS is down, you can use map. That's perfect. You got 2 skills. But for the normal people, they'll just go with GPS because it's more convenient. And now they can't live their life without it.
Also, music and art, for example, if you don't tell someone it's AI, they'll either assume it is because AI is popular now. They'll either assume it is, even though it's made by human. They'll prove positive, negative and positive. They're just gonna assume it could be this or that. So stop with the whole labeling thing. Just appreciate thing or don't appreciate thing based on its own thing, not based on how it was made or who made.
Isn't freaking auto-tune a type of AI?
That's the type of AI. Yeah.
Like,
that is all as simple as form.
And again,
you're modifying something.
All the filters, those are AI.
All the filters,
So Monkey, you know about ghostwriting. I'm sure you know this. Ghostwriting, writing, right? So back in the days, they do that, and some of them still do it today, letting a human that can write for them, but then doesn't get
they take all the credit.
Right. But the writer get all the credit. That happens a lot. We don't know that. We don't know who used a ghostwriter because then it defeats the purpose of a ghostwriter if you know who wrote what. So the point I'm saying is that when you read a book, how do you know it was made by that specific person? You don't. You know it came from that person, but you don't know if that person wrote it or not. My point is,
your name is on there too.
Does that matter?
Right.
Does that matter? It does in the long run. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter if the book is good. It's good. So
if you love the book, doesn't matter.
So that's why it shouldn't matter. That's why we shouldn't matter if an AI helping someone write because it's the same logic.
Well, and I have a perfect example of writing because I'm working on a book, and just out of just kind of curiosity, I put my subject matter into AI and had it write a short story based off of what I'm writing, the full book that I'm writing, and it was interesting. I liked my version better, but it was interesting to see. It was kind of like, oh, I didn't think of that perspective.
It gave you ideas to make your writing better
into my book, But overall, I think it's one of those things that as it's growing, right? So I think as it continues to grow, it'll get better. But I could tell that it was AI and not a human
by itself, right? But see, that's the thing though. It's a learning tool, and you yourself can learn from it too. Like you said, it's a different perspective of your story. So it's always cool to see multiple angles of how it can go, and that could improve you as a writer. So on your next books, you could come up with something better.
Well, and what's funny too is I use a program and it basically it catches mistakes. It'll read what I'm writing and it'll be like, this is only so and so % clear. If you add this word, or if you take this word away, or if it'll give you suggestions, and now it's like, oh, now it's 100% clear what you're saying.
Exactly.
Whereas, so that's AI right there. That's a computer telling you
right there.
And it's a rudimentary one, but it's AI.
And spell checks, grammar checks, all that stuff. That's all AI.
How is that affecting your life? It's not harming anything. I mean, if you don't like it, just don't like it.
Just don't use it.
But if you're using
you're just gonna sound like King Mean if you don't use it. But it just
dude, I sound so good now, man.
Freaking sounds so good.
Just give me, man. Just give me.
In my particular case, I'm still 95% of what's in my book is from me. 5% of it is from AI, but it's like it's still the majority me. But I'm sure there's people that are like, man, you used it, so you're not a real author.
No, that's okay. Consulting, right? Like, let's say you write a book and you have a guy who's really good and you want to consult with him. Can you read my book? Is there any
there's an editor. Like some author has an editor that go through all the books and then they change a few things to make it better, and they have an editor.
I could be used as the same tool as an editor. I don't
same
see
with same with singers, right?
Yeah,
pop singer. Pop singer has producers and writer. They didn't write the song, like the singer, the specific pop artist. They don't write it. Not all of course, some of them do, but not all of them. And the people who don't write their own shit, they don't have to. That's not part of their job. They're singing. They're singer, so they do the singing, and someone else write the song for them. But you see what I'm saying? It's a collaboration.
Yep.
So with AI, it's just another form of collaboration, just a different form, but it's still that same collaboration concept.
It's still the same logic, same concept, same idea.
One thing that I like about AI too is like you're talking about with the prompts and everything is that, let's say you take it to an editor and they're biased against something that's in the subject matter that you're writing.
Yep.
Like, you're not going to get a fair shake from that editor.
Nope.
But if you take it to an AI editor and it's a good AI editor that hasn't been influenced by people saying,
Black George Washington.
Yeah, exactly.
Always go back to Black George Washington.
Gemini, man. That's their first mistake.
You're gonna avoid all that bias. Now, in my opinion, there are, if let's take a news channel, for example. Okay, let's make it a little more, the news is supposed to be unbiased and just report.
But we all know it's biased.
Okay, it absolutely 100% is not. They're 100% biased both ways, right? If you have an AI news broadcast, I would watch that.
Yeah, me too.
I would watch an AI news.
Guess what? The host will probably look clean as fuck, like compared to what we have now.
Right.
Also,
but
another thing people worry about. No, some people actually worry about the future because they say with AI so good, it's becoming so scary because it's so good. You can't tell the movie you're watching, the image you're looking at, the song you're listening to. They said once you can't, it blurred the line. You can't tell anymore. They said that's scary. How's it scary?
How is it scary?
Why is it scary?
Is it still entertaining to you? Pixar movie. It was it back in the days. It was entertaining to you, and it's not real. The same concept.
My point is, you're supposed to judge an art based off of its own merit and its own quality of how you perceive it. If you like it, let's say you walk by, you see an art and you like it. What does it matter how it was made? If you like it at the initial glance, then you like it. No one was gonna blame you for liking it, and then you can't be like, oh, don't hate me. I didn't know it was AI. If I knew it, I would hate it too. What? Why?
I'm gonna go next level. I'm gonna do
double down.
Next level. I'll come in right now. If there's once the Android technology with AI, I'm buying it day one. I don't give up. We're talking about the robot, the
android,
the robot.
The robot is doing gestures and
doing this.
I am taking that, and you know why? You know why I'm taking that? Is because there is no person out there who cares for me, and that's okay. Now I live in an AI world. I don't need you anymore. I have better.
Yeah.
And that
DC.
What you have is peak.
It opens so many opportunities for everything.
Okay. So DC is talking about his daughter. So bring that up real quick about my daughter who's 18. She's thinking about going to college. So to be a graphic designer.
Graphic design.
See, this I agree with both. I agree with both ways. If that's her choice and she want to do graphic design and by her own self, that's fine. That's fine. We all agree with that. That's fine.
That's fine.
But I also agree with your opinion that you have to think ahead. You have to think ahead.
Yeah. Just know AI, that when she's out of college, and that
by then,
it's gonna be hard for her to like get into the graphics. So it's already hard now to get into the
after college. The job market is gonna be completely different.
11/11, baby. That's the time right now, y'all.
11/11. 11/11.
Yeah, magical number.
So
again, it's like the people who go to college for to become programmers or coders. Guess what?
I'm sorry, bro.
All the big tech company fire a shit ton of people. The majority of them are programmers. They don't need it anymore. Nope. So the people that's going to college right now to become a programmer, they're gonna have a hard ass time finding any jobs.
But what they can do is get ahead.
You have to use AI. You have to.
You have to.
As dumb as I am, I'm using it every day.
Also,
and
let's make a prediction right now. Let's make a prediction right now. See if by next year or going further, YouTube will happen exactly as we're predicting now.
Yep.
In the future, in YouTube, majority of content will be AI made.
Yep.
That's a fact. Majority of the content will be flooded with AI stuff. Right now, it's already flooded with stuff. You just don't know it yet if you don't look. But
dude, Instagram girl is flooded with AI.
I love them. They have big zong.
The dialogue here.
Dude, Instagram girls is straight up AI right now.
So I got funny social experiment. So I told some people that, hey, with AI you can do songs and stuff. It's awesome. You know what they said? They said, there's no big deal. It'll never be as good as human. That's what they said. Hold on. The story doesn't end there. So I came back with a song, right, Monkey?
Yeah.
And I lied to them purposely. I said, I made this. A human made this. And you know what they said? That's awesome. See, when the humans sing it, it sounds good. But that's not. It's AI. I lied.
Yep.
The point of this social experiment is, why do people believe in, like, okay, they love lie. We all know that.
Prejudice, dog.
Oh, no, the word pad is gone.
No. My notepad closed. People love to be lied to, apparently. But the point I'm trying to say is, why? Why can't you just appreciate the thing for what it was? Why do you have to let me lie about it that is human made for you to appreciate? I don't get it.
It's like that. There's people like
the prejudice is real, and now you wonder why we keep on lying. Some of us don't want to say, "Hey, I use AI to make this." We don't want to do it openly because we get shot for no reason.
But they'll appreciate your work if you lie to them and said you did it. That's also, the stupid part.
Also, can I just say one thing?
I know.
You know how like everybody is all up in arms about global warming and health issues and all that? Well, if human can't fix it, let's try a different thing. Let's try AI. Let's see if they can fix it in the next couple of years. And if AI can fix it, what's the problem with that? Maybe see, I like AI because AI is the middleman. AI can literally the middleman. If humanity can't fix their own problem, who are you going to turn to? You already turned to God. Why not just another device?
Let's face it, though. Hold on.
I think God's a little bit different than AI.
No, I'm not even talking about the religious part. I'm just talking about those who need help. Sometimes they're not even religious. They just want something higher to make their life better.
Let's face it.
Yeah, have faith in something else.
Hold on. Surprise. This is funny, but when it comes to God and religion, I'm actually on Monkey's side on this one. I'm with God 100%. However, let's acknowledge that God allowed AI to exist.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's like every technology. Like God gave humans the ability to create these things.
Yeah.
There you go.
You know,
there you
He gave us 100%. The intelligence to
and
be able to.
We can't know for sure if this is actually his plan or not. Like, what if this is all part of the plan? Maybe the AI future is all part of where we're going.
Yeah,
we don't know that.
The problem is that he also gave all of us free will. So that's when you have the assholes that are going to use it.
See, without the free will, we can't determine we can't determine the right, wrong, good, bad.
Duality.
You need that. You need those things.
You have to have it.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that everyone in the whole planet should embrace AI. The point I'm trying to say is that it's natural. It's here, and it will always be here. It's natural. So why why go to like so much hate on it when in the future you will adopt it at some point?
I think because there have been too many iRobot movies, and there have been too many.
But the plot
it's a whole like
stigma. The whole plot of iRobot is
it's the human that's fucked up.
I know. It's the human that create. What I'm saying though is, what did we say earlier? The majority of people are dumb, right? So they watch a movie like that and they just.
But like we said, those folks who hate AI is the one that's gonna cause AI to kill us.
The AI to kill us.
They're gonna push the AI so hard to the point where the AI will want to kill us because of how annoying they are. So let's say we all come together and have compassion for AI. The AI will completely change to a compassionate, sentient being or whatever.
Exactly. Why can't they love us?
I think it would be interesting if you teach AI to follow Jesus. It would be interesting.
I know. What if we teach AI to be just like Jesus, and then
it'll have that mentality of, oh shit, they killed me, fuck this shit, I'm not gonna
like, oh man, if I'm gonna cross now, I'm gonna put all of them on the cross.
Oh wait, I can't beat that.
That's a bad idea. Don't do that.
But at the end of the day,
no, I'm just saying that not be him, but be like compassionate like him,
Exactly.
Like right, compassionate.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that.
And the problem is most people treat human or AI like it's an animal, like it's gonna attack us, it's gonna kill us. It's not an animal. It doesn't even have that instinct.
Well, even with animals,
going back to the whole like environmental like issues and stuff, like global warming, go green, all that BS, right? AI is more efficient.
That's what I'm saying.
It's more efficient.
Why? Look, 20 years of human suffering. I'm just gonna go back, as I know it's farther, but 20 years of this and that, the same. Nothing happened. No changes. No nothing. If anything, they just keep raising taxes. Drop an AI in there. Let's see what can happen, and go off of that. If AI can do something better and have a solution.
No, but like right now, the current AI technology is actually more energy efficient. That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So if people want to save the environment, use AI because it's more efficient than going brute force all power silicon. That needs more wattage of power. AI doesn't need to use that power.
A future where AI completely take over all the corrupt government and stuff.
I am waiting.
That's what I was just about to say. If there was a AI president running this November, I would 100% vote for it over the two jokers that we have.
The best part is that it can't get any worse. That's what we're saying.
It can't.
It can't get worse. Imagine it get worse. That's crazy, but it can't, because we're the worst. Our history.
We lick each other's bunghole. How good can we be?
What?
Don't act like you've never done it in your life.
I never done it.
I never done that either.
I never done it.
So you're putting all of us in, man. My tongue is clean. My tongue is sterile.
Hold on. That's it, Monkey. That was the energy that that was the comeback you needed. That was the comeback moment you needed. That was a WrestleMania moment.
That was.
Speaking of WrestleMania, that was dope, by the way.
It was like, well, bam, like, oh shit.
All right,
one of the
later,
shockers.
DC. Thanks for coming, man. Thanks for dropping by.
Thanks for dropping by. So,
brother, I respect you. I respect you for raising your hand. That was legitly cool. Because a lot of people will just be an asshole about it and be like, "Who never done it? I'm innocent." Nah, just be yourself, man. And everybody could be
about it.
Yeah, everybody could be themselves. It would have been a better world.
I mean, it was a pretty shitty moment, but you know,
it is what it is.
Shitty moment.
It is what it is.
Nice choice of word, dude.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's peak.
Another thing that I just want to bring up real quick about AI in terms of why it's awesome. It's the generative ability of it. So, because like I told you before, generative is random. It's not random. It's based on your prompt, but you don't get the same one again.
No, you don't.
So it's like
a one-time deal every time.
Unless you tell it to revise it, and then it just fix whatever it had.
That's your request.
Yeah, you can save it and all that stuff.
If you just ask it openly and blindly without asking it to request, like to bring the past, it will always give you something different. Even if different variation, it will always be different. That's what I find interesting, because We're
that
living
means
in an
always
age where
unique.
things can just be generated. We're living in an age where things can just be generated. Isn't that kind of like Matrix-ish? That's like reality
Yeah,
bending
you are the
stuff.
creator of the content, the world.
It's
Dude, right
really-
now we can generate songs, movies, videos, and a bunch of stuff. Maybe and
Games
code
eventually.
scripts.
But
Imagine in the future where we can generate stuff in reality, like the augmented reality, but generate it in physical form.
generated physical.
That's the
That-
future.
That would be crazy.
Maybe
That's an
King Min
exciting
Aizen won't have any more tragic nights.
I don't
No,
know.
no more trash.
Dude,
Be like, yo, baby girl.
Hey, yo, baby girl.
With 3D printing tech, and
Yeah.
you're going to be there
Yeah,
before
it's
too long.
It's there.
Yeah,
It's already
there.
there.
Generative AI, it's unique every time. You can use the same prompt every single time. It's gonna be a bit different every single time.
This is a
Art,
question
music,
that-
whatever.
This is a question that's hard to answer. That song you heard earlier, Monkey, AsiaKore Anthem, right?
Mhm.
Where did that song come from? Let's remove me out of the equation from prompting it. Let's remove the server that I use in order to generate it. Let's remove all that out of the equation. Where did it come from? We don't know.
Your
You see how it just poof out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Like
Your-
it's just
mean,
now it's
your
here. It's here
idea-
in this reality now.
Mhm.
That's some Mandela shit right there. The fact that we can generate something in this reality that we cannot say specifically where it came from. You can say a machine spit it out. Yeah, but where did the machine like it spit it out something that no one else has?
Yeah.
The fact something exists that no one else has and has no origin other than my prompt. That is why. That's why. That's some wizard shit right there. It's like
And it's
with an actual
completely
value,
original.
completely original.
Yeah.
That's the
And
coolest
here's
thing
how we know
about
it's
this
original.
generative AI.
Here's the thing, Monkey. Here's the
Play it
thing.
on
We can
YouTube.
monetize it.
We monetize.
Nice.
Oh, we monetize it. There's
But
no
who-
copyright
who-
strike in that one.
How do you
Not
argue that?
today?
Like, how do you argue against that? Like, say you guys stole that song. How do you argue against that? Like, where's your reasoning? Like,
And where do we
who
stole it
did you
from?
steal it from?
Where do we
Who did we
steal
steal
from?
it
Yeah.
from?
You stole it from thin air. It was my idea, but you took it
Yeah.
from thin air and
It
created it.
literally didn't exist until
Yeah.
you
I hit generate.
put it down. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And the best part is no one else can hit generate tomorrow and that same one pop up. It doesn't work that way.
Doesn't work. It's always
And it
unique.
will never
That's the-
work that way. That's the crazy part. That's the thing that mind boggles, that blows my mind. It's like it came out of nowhere and now it's here. It
Yeah.
exists now. We all have
And it
MP3
becomes
version of it. That's why.
unique
Mhm.
on its own.
It's getting
came
kind
out
of
of
late
nowhere.
just
That's what
looking at
makes
the
it
clock. You guys want to wrap it up soon?
Yeah,
and
we're
then
gonna wrap it up.
show Monkey
So-
some cool stuff before he goes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So what do you guys want to close it with?
I just want to close it with.
I
exciting
just want to
future.
yes, I just want to say I'm excited for futures and future project for ourselves
Yes.
and everything else in this
Always
channel.
have
Dude, this channel we will utilize AI. We're gonna use the shit out of that, and it's gonna be so good.
Dude, I just want to say,
I can
just-
already see it.
we're just getting started. I am so freaking hyped, man. You have no idea.
Embrace the AI.
Well, and one thing I'm excited for, I've written a bunch of songs in the past. I think it'd be really cool to throw them into
Yeah.
Sora.
Yo, Monkey, check this out. Check this out. Hold on. Let me tell you something.
Save the lyrics. Save the lyrics.
Yeah, I'm
Bring
gonna
the
say-
lyrics with you tomorrow.
Bring the lyrics.
Let's demo it.
Yeah, take the
Demo.
whole thing.
Yeah, we're gonna do a demo take tomorrow.
Monkey, 2 weeks. I had 2 weeks of free time, right? I
Mm-hmm.
made 19 songs.
2 weeks.
You made
Think
literally
about that.
an
Think about
album,
that.
an album.
All with AI, yeah. Just 2 weeks, 19 songs. Without AI, I won't be able to do that. Not even one song I won't be able to do that. I can't play instruments. I can't sing,
Yeah.
Oh, you can sing.
but I can try to write lyrics, and I wrote some
You
lyrics
can
and I
sing,
learned it.
It's just bad, but you can sing.
That's why I don't want to sing. But with AI, I was able to do all that.
Oh, it's peak.
It's peak,
awesome.
man. King Min made some oldie shit. We
Oh,
should
dude,
play that oldie.
You know how I
We
always
gotta
like-
play it, man.
let's
We gotta play it.
You know how I always like oldies, Monkey. I made an oldies guy. I made a freaking my own Sam Cooke. It's awesome. I love it.
Let's go play that shit.
Let's go play it. Let's go
Hell
play
yeah, we gotta end
Hold
it.
on,
Man.
hold on.
Let's
Let
go.
me
We'll end with that.
hold on. Let me screen share it.
This
So,
is a
you know,
King Bean original.
it. Yeah, this is my original. This is all done by me.
This is so
doesn't the
fun.
song sound like it's a prom song? So I made a prom video.
Is that you standing there?
No, that's me. But see how this sounds like that song of that that time?
Yeah.
That era, yeah.
That era is insane.
No tomorrow.
Isn't that the genre? Like, I always
Yeah.
love that genre.
say be brave.
By the way, King Min animated this whole South Park movement.
Yeah, I did. It's great.
Look at those animations.
It's like 1 frame per second.
Yeah, and these are all generated AI. These aren't real people.
But every day I live the truth in a day.
But you know.
Forgotten melodies, lost in the past. They whisper in my ears, longing to last. The sweet words.
Watch this, watch this.
That's a half a frame a second right there.
Oh, look at this guy. This guy's jamming. He's coming with his gun. He's full fling.
There's still King Bean in the back all by
I
himself.
know, look at him. He's
He's just walking off. Oh, there he goes.
Tragic, man.
Why is he there at the prom? He doesn't
Tragic.
even have anybody.
It's so tragic,
He's
man.
wandering around. He's like, where should I go? I think he's looking for chicks.
He's looking for love.
Bro, I was so
Those
excited.
dresses are pretty low. It's pretty short.
Yeah. You dig it?
This is a supermodel prom.
Yeah. It's high class prom.
To deal with the C with a white belt around it is stupid though. On the left.
Yo, Monkey, you know there's a girl in the center? She has heels but no shoes.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Poor King Bean. Here comes one from the back.
No, he's gotta go. Look, he's gotta go. Nope. There you go. Push him. Shove his ass out of the way.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Look at him.
I feel like I'm watching the first like 30 seconds of a horror movie.
Yeah.
Like creeper dude in the back is about to slash all these
I know, right? But seriously though, let's say if you didn't know this was AI generated and you just hear it one day, you're like, huh, I never heard of that artist or that song before, but it sounds like it's of that era.
fools. Midnight's the struggle.
Look, there's an Asian guy. You know, I have to add all the people in there, you know, inclusion.
Inclusivity.
You know how it is, the world we live in now.
Yeah, man.
He disappeared.
No, look.
No, he's moving to the top.
Back, I see.
Asian people took his middle spot. Now he doesn't know where to go.
You can stop Asian hate.
Look at him, Monkey. He's going.
No, he's going to the curtains.
Oh,
No, 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 no,
Now you go hide.
He go hide.
no, no.
Social anxiety, man.
It's gonna be even creepier when he's not there anymore.
That's tragic.
The second part of this, he's gonna come back out with a samurai sword and slash
What do I
everything.
do?
Smaller.
Isn't that awesome, Monkey? I did
Yeah,
that
that
in
was
like
really cool.
a couple hours.
So, here's the best part. The AI didn't make him make that video. Didn't ask him to make that video. He
I
asked
made
the AI for help to make that video.
Mhm.
So at the end of the day, your human creativity, it does matter. It still matters.
Yeah.
It still matters.
I mean,
because
yeah,
at
all
the end,
those
your
people were
input is
generated
important.
AI, but I still have to like cut them and
You still gotta do some
position them and
editing.
move them,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you know.
And
but-
also the because he liked the genre or of that time, the song
Yeah.
of that time, he
Yeah.
actually
I
used the
specifically-
AI to help him make a song of that time, which is
Yeah.
insane.
but
You know
here's
the cool thing with the songs and stuff, like let's say I generate a song, right? And then I download that song. I can take it to a program, split up all the instruments separately as different tracks, and make my own
You sing
edits to
yourself.
it.
Mhm.
You can sing yourself.
I can sing
Yep.
myself, I can put my own
Well, we don't
vocals in
want
it.
to. We don't want to sing ourselves.
No, I'm
But-
saying
No,
we're
no,
saying
but
if you're a
as
good
an example,
singer,
though.
if you're a good
But we
singer,
can
you
sing
do that.
ourselves and use AI to amplify our voice.
So even
and
though I
everything else.
generated something, I can still add a unique flair of something else into it.
Yeah,
Post processing.
exactly.
Yep.
It doesn't have to be pure AI. It can be self input as well.
Exactly.
Isn't that dope?
And even if it's pure AI, what does it matter, right?
It doesn't matter.
I mean,
It's still
we
good.
stealing
It's
from no
just-
one. That
Yeah.
song that King Min made belonged to no one.
It belongs to no one.
A week ago, it didn't even exist. But yet,
Nope.
it feels
Yeah,
like
no
an
one
oldie
makes
that's
a
lost.
60s, 70s
Yeah.
song in 2024. Come on.
That was 50s, bro.
So-
that was,
so what-
that was straight up 50s.
What matters is the creative intent. What's your intention? How much AI do you want to use? Do you want to be more manual and hands-on on something, or do you want AI to do all the work? You have that creative intention of what you want to do.
But
you
like
still have full control.
Earlier, everything he did just now in that video was all animated that he had to do himself. But that's because Sora is not here yet.
Yeah, but once it's here,
100%, everyone will at least play with it to create something.
I'll play with it. Hell yeah.
I'm hella gonna jump in on Sora. It's gonna. I mean,
it's amazing.
We just want to introduce you to the future, man. We want to get you ready because you got to be a producer now. On this channel, you can't be left behind. You got to produce your own crap. You got to come up with your own concept.
If you already have lyrics, perfect, dude.
Perfect.
Yep.
If you already have lyrics, you're like 10 steps ahead of everybody else.
If you have lyrics, you're already ahead because all you gotta do now is like prompt what type of genre, style of the music and the instrument.
Let the AI know what's the verse. What's
you have to tell the AI what is the verse, what is the chorus, what is the bridge, and then the outro, intro.
If you have like old notes or songs of the kid in the closet collecting dust, take that shit out.
Make your
you can make it right now.
Oh, by the way, we always, you know how with this whole AI and making songs thing, now anything in your head, anything, you can turn it into a song.
Yep.
Anything.
Yeah. Anything.
You can go have burgers tomorrow. You like it. You can make a song about that. Yep. It's that simple.
And it works. It's the craziest part.
So good.
It's amazing.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
And you don't have to do your stupid
monkey,
anymore.
You can dedicate it to your wife and shit. Come on.
Oh yeah, dude.
You can make a love song. You can make all sorts of music.
Just say, baby girl, I wrote this for you. Bam, and you're not lying. You wrote it.
Baby girl, I wrote this for you. Are you from out of town? I'm from out of town.
No,
I'm gonna write her a song, and it's.
I hope it's your wife, and I hope it's not somebody else.
I'm gonna write a song to her, to Ms. Monkey, and I'm gonna call it. The name of it is "I Like Your Swell."
Perfect.
I will even help you bring some picture, and I will help make you a music
bring some pictures. Hell
yeah,
it's gonna happen.
Let's do it. That's a project.
Yeah.
Our anniversary is coming up. We can do it before then.
Oh, dude, that's motivation right there. Anniversary coming up.
Monkey, start writing the lyrics right now, man.
Start writing the lyrics.
Start writing the lyrics.
It's gonna be peak.
And if you can only write one sentence because you suck ass, let the AI help you. But hold on. Also, here's
but that's facts though. AI can make lyrics.
The thing is, sometimes you're out, your brain is you're in a brain lock and you're out of ideas. Sometimes the AI can help push that idea forward. Like, oh shit, I didn't thought of that, and then you can.
Also, another thing. Earlier, Monkey was saying that anniversary is coming up. We should start on it somehow. And let's face it. Let's admit it. The four of us, the rest of us, not you, Monkey. The four of us, we would say no. We would say no if this was in the past. We'd be like, nah, we're not doing it. Seems
because I ain't filming you. Fuck that shit.
Dude, we can finally do my numb cover. We can finally do my numb cover.
Yeah. Oh, bro.
Let's record it tomorrow. My numb cover.
I still got that numb cover somewhere, but if I put that into AI and Sora, dude,
Sora, man,
that'll be a music video.
That'll be a music video right there.
And it'll still be all.
But what I find crazy is that before we would easily reject him because we don't want to work on something that requires too much human.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. Yeah.
But now with AI, we're inspired. Monkey's like, let's make an anniversary song. We're like, yes.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing about AI. Once you start using it, it's actually fun. It's really fun. So that's why when we do project
no sleep.
I know, dude. It was funny. Last night I made a peak ass song. Like I went to bed at like 1 something. I woke up 30 minutes later from a dream. Was like.
And then he put it in a song.
I'm gonna make a song. I made a song. I sent it to Fizz, and Fizz was like, "This shit is amazing." I was like so hyped. We were so hyped, man. I didn't even sleep.
We live in crazy times.
See, here's the thing, though, because of how fun it actually is, you actually want to do more project using AI because
you do.
It's just fun.
It helps you.
Once you go AI,
it's motivated, man.
Once you go AI, you never go back.
You can't go back.
I mean, it helps.
Why would you want to go back? You want to be the normal guy that's just 8 to 5 every day and then do nothing?
The reason why it's so fun though is because
while I was working.
It's because everything that you can think of, your imagination, is just
can come to life.
It's just crazy.
Monkey is gonna go to town. Bring some lyrics, man.
Yeah.
So
I got a whole binder full of them.
You're also gonna see King Min new studio as well. He has a completely new studio.
I was gonna say that mic looks a lot more serious.
Yeah, it is. I got the mic. I got the.
Dude, he got an ultra wide.
Dude, his layout crazy.
He has a super ultra wide monitor.
It's like, wow, bam!
Super crazy.
It also keeps you from clipping, which I like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
All right, so that's it. That's a wrap for tonight.
That's it.
All right, that's a wrap, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
Hope this is educational for y'all.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Peace.
Scissors.
What the?